Hello back. So I had my little chat with Candice. There's Ron Clark, and yeah, I was asking her a few personal questions that I can't really repeat here, and she has hope, great hope. That the right action will be taken. But day after day, this is the movement. And there's a bunch on a hill too. So we're here, we're there. Freedom! Oh, that's where he is. I was wondering about that. So look at the group, guys. Like I've been saying, I think everything should be brought to them tenfold. But that is my my view.
Yeah, and we have place. We still have place.
So they do have tons of place. Everybody is encouraged to go down and visit, say hi, give you a point of view.
We're a lot of people today, huh?
Yeah. So it's always. I'm used to this. I'm pretty sure last year we got like 6 times more. But it was different time. People had a bit more money, less conflict, less division. They say Quebecers are so divided. I do believe it, but not for the reason they're talking about. We can't even divide the country to have our own little piece. Not that we wanted to back then, but the government wanted to. We didn't. We learned. That's not the way. So let's go see what they have up there. It breaks my heart for Candice. I so wish the Mohawk community would. No, actually, I can't say anything about that. It's not right. Oh, there he is.
Have we seen pictures? Have we seen pictures of it? Do we know it's coming?
Wait, here I was watching guys live travel fund 69. I don't know if you know who he is. I followed him through the convoy. He was here, but then after going by friend of mine, he was off. And then the other day I came across him again and I got him on the convoy footage.
That's not Jason, right? It is. Hey, there he is. I was looking, I'm like, that looks like Jason. And then he turns around and I'm like, man, it looks like him.
It looks like
him.
It talks like him. It sounds like him. It must be him.
So,
good to see you.
Yeah.
It's been what?
So yeah,
It's been a while.
Railroad's gonna blow a gasket with that one.
Railroad
But yeah, I'm not live right now. Yeah. I'm not allowed to be live, it seems.
Why is that? They come out
oh yeah. They started banning on my channel for the speech last week. Someone did a speech about medical thing and they didn't like it. I'm like, I understand, but I can't stop people from speaking, and freedom of speech is something that we're fighting for. Yeah, I'm like, why are you banning me from USA? What gives you the right in USA to ban Canadian content, period? Oh, because the government told you so, but that's a political way of doing things. But is that legal? Is that even a law that politicians are able to do that? Like, usually it goes to a certain process, but are all the bills against the banning and all that stuff there, is that all passed up in law at this point, or is just bills?
I don't know. And
They shut down everything, so we don't. People don't know, and they're wondering why. It's like, no, I don't think this is a law, but they're still doing it. I'm
do
like,
whatever they want. That's very clear now.
yeah. Well, yeah. It was.
Do you like seeing more people here now? Is it helpful?
It's helpful for your side. It's not helpful for mine. I'm the angry guy, and I learn with it. Like, I don't think people are revved up enough, but like I say, I respect everybody's choice, and I understand my way might not be the right one, but
well, we need all types.
exactly. No, that's what they say. But then as soon as I go to talk, everybody knows me, so they're like, no, don't take the stand. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm gonna tell people to go in. I'm like, look, there's only few way everything can fix itself. I don't think it's the right way, but doesn't need to happen before we lose everything. I think we lost pretty much everything at this point. Like, come on, what else is left? They got the buildings. We're paying bills. We're all broke. We can't have jobs. What's left? I'm like, is that the Canada I grew up in? No. Would I want my kid to grow up in this? I'm happy I don't have kids because I'm like, I don't see a way to fix all this other than if everybody sits down and do their job, which is be Canadian and.
Maybe the message will come out a lot more.
I don't think the law system is broken, the health system is broken, the corruption is up the yin yang with them. It's like they can do whatever. Meanwhile, they give to every country, but about us, about the native, about the veteran. Right. Like, how about just telling us, guys, we fucked up, we're sorry. Just that.
They'll never say that. They'll never say that.
Wow. You know, Quebecers will never accept never. Our motto is, I remember. Je me souviens. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. It's like, we don't want to, nobody wants to hold a grudge. It's like, no. I'm a grown up. I'm ready to deal with this. They're not. What the heck? I thought there was.
Dummy coming around?
He's supposed to, and then the truck gets closer and closer and closer, but he's still fixing it at this point. So the
Monday should be tomorrow. I think is a convoy. They're going to drive around for.
Yeah. Well, they're driving around pretty much every day now for the last week and a half. That's why the like. I like their message. I'm like, okay, you want to do it in peace. I got nothing against that. I'm like, I'm all for it. But when it goes to that, I'm like, I'm with this lady. Yeah. Of a type of mentality. I want an action more than just talk at this point. I understand. Look, we can talk, but we got to talk about what's to be done next, and that's tomorrow or the day after.
Do you
not
go back to the camp at night, or do you stay?
No. I don't have any finance to do anything at this point, so I go home. And I stay home, and I stay angry at home until they decide to eventually do an action, which I will support anyway, regardless if I'm angry or not. I'm like, I can be angry. They accepted me as an angry person. At least I'm not lying about it. Yeah. And that's the main thing. That's the main thing. It's like, hey, look, I can keep my side of the line, and I don't mind. If they go to beat up people, I'll be first to fucking go forward and get the beating. Yeah. But I might do something back. I'm like, I'm not the type to take a beating. But I'm like, hey, look, at that point, it's going to be me that's going to be paying with the court and all that. So it doesn't look for anyone. It's just me. It's like, but I know it's coming back. The way they're doing everything. Look at how many police that they brought and how many bylaw they had. They had 7 of them earlier for a group of like 8 people. I'm like, come on, you want to confront us because you know guys like me are there? I come once every 2 weeks now because I realize, look, the cops are trying to provoke us, and I'm the easiest person to provoke in here. I'm like, I can't do this. I know myself enough. I can't do this.
Do you think the police are scared or not anymore? The first day they were pretty rowdy.
I think the police, their tactic, they're becoming like Montreal police.
Ooh, brutal.
And that's all intimidation. But I can tell you, I got arrested twice in the last 2 months.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They brought me to the station, 5 hours in there, and man, I'm telling you, every police officer of the station came and see me and said, "Fuck you."
Did he?
I yelled for 5 hours. They had to. They were outside of the Elgin police station. They were in the parking outside smoking cigarettes because they couldn't go back inside. It was too loud. I kept shouting and shouting and shouting. They don't know it's by doing all the intimidation thing that they're doing in Quebec. It brings my side of me hating authority even more. Because for 20 years I had it good here. They never fucking went there. Now they're pushing all those cords, and I'm like, no, you don't know how to deal with a Quebecer that's super fucking angry. And here they're like, yeah, we're gonna bully you. Okay, bully me, but I'm telling you, I'm coming for you after. And they're all like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, I'll find your address. I'll go make a protest on front of your house, telling everybody you're a police officer, a dirty cop. And they looked at me like they're expecting me to do something violent, and I'm like, no, I turn it around. I'll show everyone who you are, your true color. Come at me, hit me, come on. And they hate that because I'm like, no. Here, they want that because most of the guys are afraid to get hit. I'm like, no, I have a kick-ass lawyer. We're waiting for, like, in Quebec, I stopped having problem because of that, because I learned my law. I know how far to push. I'm like, I'm never going to make a threat against them. Are you kidding me? I learn better. But I can say things that gets under their skin, and they can't control themselves after that. I learned all my life how to control myself under this, but they didn't. So, yeah, well, and in a way, it's like, I told them, and after that, they released me, and they're like, yeah, you got to sign those papers. I'm like, I got to sign no paper. You release me right now or I sue. And he's like, well, yeah, you're on legal aid, you can't sue. I'm like, no, I'm on legal aid. My lawyer is not. And he's from Montreal, so you got to pay his fee, his hotel, everything. I just made him come down here. And they looked at me like, no, it's not going to happen. I'm like, oh. And he's giving them he serves them the paper. It's like, yeah, you're paying regardless. He's the one asking the bill to the Ottawa police. You're the one that arrested me for no reason. And now you're releasing me without fucking any due diligence and all that. So therefore, I'm allowed to press charge. And they're all like, fuck, he knows the law and he's arrogant too against us. Man, it's a bad combination for them. And they realize I turned my angriness into, I'm using my tools. Well, no, yeah.
That will push the limit the right way.
Yes, and I learned, I got an affinity for that when it goes to them, and I'm like, okay, instead of being angry and being in people's face, I'll wait for them to make a mistake. I'm good at that. And then I'm always in the group, and it happens, and I'm there, and I'm all like, now I'm filming, and they're looking, and they're all like, okay, you can't do that. Like the NCC thing, they were telling us about the NCC rule over there. They have an NCC rule that they're claiming, the city of Ottawa is claiming to have for that semi-private property. But there's no semi-private. It's public or private. And there's no law right now that's made about that. We looked, and there's nothing yet. It's something that's proposed, yeah. It's not law. Meanwhile, the city is using it as a blunt weapon to say, no, we give you a ticket. It arrives to court, everybody gets dismissed. Go figure why. The cops are doing it, but they can use the discretion. There's something about discretion, but they're not. They choose not to because big boys up there, he decided to tell them, hey, look, no, don't use it. And that's what they're doing. And in a way, I understand. I'm like, okay, but those are tools used in Montreal every single day. And I was asking my friend the other day, I'm like, how many people just for legal marijuana? How many people are still in jail for crime they committed about marijuana like 5-6 years ago, and they're still in jail right now? They still have nothing. Meanwhile, it's legal for everybody, and they got stores. It's like, go figure why. It's like, well, should their sentence be commuted or reduced or something? But no. It would cost too much money to be organizing all this, and then they couldn't fit it in their budget. I'm like, man, it's ridiculous. Now, politics of this day, it's all about how to take our money and not be accountable of anything. I'm like, man, that's bad. And then I went to watch the movie, The Green Zone.
Green Zone.
Yeah, Green Zone. It's about Afghanistan, why they went after Saddam and all that, and they destroyed that country for no reason. They had no weapon of mass destruction. Therefore, they went there for a pretext, and it's an official that lies at Washington. And they made a movie about it because nobody wanted to talk about it. Meanwhile, the main soldier that looked for those WMD claimed he never saw any, like he was in charge of looking and he never found any.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
And, oh yeah, but it's Matt Damon is making that movie, and oh yeah, it's a good movie, and
is it out already?
oh yeah, since 2010.
Okay.
So yeah, it's called The Green Mile. No, The Green Zone. The Green Zone. Green Mile is about something else. It's Tom Hanks. Yeah, it's another good movie.
It is a good movie.
The Green Zone is it's all about the reason why they went after Saddam and after, and it's WMD, but they had nothing. Yeah, well, they went with that when they saw that they never found WMD up there, but they went there because someone in Washington told them. Someone down there gave us the info. No, the guy at the meeting says there's no WMD. The Washington didn't like that. He lied. Said, yeah, they were. He told us. And it's like, no, they started that and they went after that guy at the end. Meanwhile, the military guy was the one going after him to get the guy on record to say, hey, look, tell them you don't have any. Then those guys in Washington they get to fucking battle themselves in court now because they lied to the public. And that wasn't proven, but then the main guy had, the main army guy had all the documents, so he filed everything to all the news. And he's got all the news that he filed the info to. No one came out with anything, but one movie was made. Go figure.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Green Zone.
Yep, Green Zone. Yeah.
Good you.
Good.
Yeah, they took I'm just recording the video now. I can't even go live. I used to be able to with StreamYard, not StreamYard, but Prism. I got Prism, and Prism used to override YouTube live fucking thing. I was still able to post all my live. That's why I wasn't banned. But now I guess they found this week, they found a new, and they just put a new strike on me for what Jim Kerr, the Bubble Man, Bubble Boss did. Yeah, he brought in a doctor, and I guess that's what's not accepted. I'm like, how can a doctor that's accredited in viruses and virology is not accepted by the science community nowadays? I'm like, man, that's a shame. We all know science. Science is evolving. It's something that's always evolving and all that, and it's like and I realized, I'm like, hey, look, we had a guy last week. I can't remember where I saw him, but the guy was explaining what the virology was, and he's like, oh man, he's like, there's so many quack, but he's like, it's nothing wrong to be a quack. He's like, before we used to be called charlatan. It's not a quack is way better than a charlatan. A charlatan is someone that does something that has no meaning, and at the end you're trying to hurt people. We're not trying to hurt them, we just don't know. We need to study, and study with billions of people it's troublesome, and everybody understands that. Oh, go ahead. Everybody understands that, like, yeah, science is something that's evolving, and we get it. Nobody says science is perfect.
Yeah.
Can you take this for a moment, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. You got a flag. So when did you arrive?
Today.
Oh.
Last night, that's my first night here today.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good group actually today. It's a good group. Yeah, there's Candace, the lady over there. Yeah. I heard your name too, but I have no idea where. Oh, I heard Jason, but
No, there is.
yeah. Oh, there's at least three. There's three of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's Brian, the trucker that never left. There's the veteran. What's his name? Vinny. There's Danny, there's George, there's Kerr. Like, at this point, and look, now it's less security. But I guess they found out that, yeah, everybody was over there. When everybody came back, they went over there, and that's where two cops left. And it's like, okay, but they didn't realize everybody was going up there. And now everybody's gathered, and it's like, now it's a nice group. I'm happy about that. Like I say, I'm not... I went earlier, and I talked with Candice, and I was asking her for what are the natives are gonna do, and it's like, she's like, most don't know what happened. They don't see it on TV. They don't hear it anywhere because they're away from everything. I'm like, okay, so technically what she's saying, and in my eyes, I was asking, I'm like, okay, would the Mohawk would accept us to go and show them the evidence, show them what happened? Go protest down there. She looked at me, she smiled, and it's like she didn't say anything. Which I understand 100%. Look, it's a big thing having... some people have conflicts with our kind of people. Some people don't. Some people don't care. And everything has to be checked on that. And like I say, she didn't give me an answer because I don't think she can. She knows everybody has different background. Like we would have to ask permission to everyone, and we would get a lot of no. But then the rest would say yes. I'm pretty sure to look at it and say, well, yeah. If they decided to shut themselves off of society, and they won't care much about one action, but then they might. It might remind them that, yeah, or it might remind them that this is what happened when you fuck with those people or you play with those people. And it's like, yeah, and it's understandable. It's like, it's not just one thing and that's it. It's like there's many variants in there. Just like all the division they put, I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I'm like, Quebec is not that divisive. If not, we probably would have our province a long time ago, but we never fucking went for it. Our government tried and they fell, and then they realized that the people never tried after. Yeah, because the people didn't want it. Like, but the government in Quebec is divisive. They want division. They want to split. And why? Oh, I guess we see now why. They want more power. They want. They don't want when Canada is kind of. Oh, there's the bylaw. I hope the bylaw is not causing problems. Oh no, they smile. Okay. So someone put the Ukrainian flag on Terry Fox earlier. Yeah. And the guy went on a hill after he went on a hill, but yeah, everybody.
He'll be on the news tonight, then, right?
Probably. Oh, probably. Oh yeah, Terry Fox stand with Ukrainian, and it's like, yeah, I bet you, yeah, you'd be the first one fucking yelling at them. Yeah. Like I say, in a way, he's kind of my hero for as a medical patient. As a medical patient, he did so much for everybody. And as a medical patient, he did so much for everybody. He did his walk and show. Hey, at the end, did he die? Yeah. But that was what he wanted to do, and he did it. And as a medical patient, he showed that, hey, look, the medical system is not perfect, but it can still be fixed. But then did they try? No, they learn how to take every dollar out of every insurance out there. So the system is so crippled, and I think that's corporation that did that. Without corporation, I think we can do a bit more.
Well,
yeah, I think we can do more than I think corporation is what's killing this country and USA. But you know and yeah, most of the people I talk to when I'm on my way home and shit like that, they all have a smile. They all love the movement. They all love everything.
They're just silent.
And well, it's not that there's many different things, and on 15 things that we love, there's only 3 that they would stand for. The rest, they won't talk about because they're conditioned like that all their life. If their parent, let's say you got a parent that's conservative and you got one that's liberal. Well, there's a bunch of politics is not something you want to talk at home most of the time with your parent. Because you know you're getting the two view of the true butt spectrum of both ends, and they're your parents. They will tell you what the heck, and it's like if you don't like it, well, they'll tell you to fuck off too. It's like, or something like that. They'll tell you that's their opinion and it won't change. It's like, well, that's why everyone is kind of biased towards that, which is not, I think in some way it's a way to raise kids. Does it cause problem later? Obviously we've seen it, yeah. We should have more, like in Quebec, we should definitely have more people learning business in school, learning to be in politics, and learning to be lawyers. In Quebec, yeah, in Quebec, because there's a bunch of branches in Quebec that they don't have. It's never been taught to our people, and it's something that if you ask for it, they don't have the resources to bring it to you because they're spending it on something else. It needs to be there for everyone, and I'm like, oh, maybe that would help, but I'm like, well, we need more people in the courtroom. We need better lawyers in the courtrooms to do. But then the judge, we need better judge too. We need a lot of good judge with good lawyers to do good jobs to show that, hey, look, compassion is still a thing. Yes, it's not a feeling. Compassion is not a feeling. It's something. That's different than feeling, and it's like, well, should it be considered in court? Of course, compassion is needed in court. You don't use compassion in court, but then you get a biased judge. That's what it is. It's like, oh, that's not allowed. That's the reason why you need compassion. But compassion is not a feeling. Like they're using feelings and all that, but compassion is not a feeling. It's something else. It's something that it's an. Yeah, exactly. It's not a feeling. Therefore, it should be counted, but no feelings in court.
Caring is a feeling. Compassion.
Yeah. You got better word than me, but yeah. Like I say, oh, there you go. They're bugging again. Wrong direction. That they're just like, yeah. Let's show up. We're turning around. We're doing. Oh, he's got a car. He's got a horn. Oh, these guys. Oh, he's just turning, or he's going after. Oh, he's got to go after with all those lights. No. He's just. Oh no, it was all for parking. All those lights.
74-point turn.
Yeah. And with the lights and all that for no reason. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I like the size of the group today. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I found out yesterday I wasn't able to stream, and then I thought I was able to go to StreamYard and not StreamYard, but Prism and load it up, but now it's not allowing me. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe in StreamYard it will, but I'm like, okay, it's not going to be live at that point. Which, no, it doesn't matter. It's taking less bandwidth that way. But Stunts should be here, like he's supposed to be here for the last 6 months, as far as I know. But then, it's what happened. Did you see a picture of his truck? Oh man, it's massive. Oh yeah, but it's like this, like the stairs are there. Yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is massive bumper. Yeah. It says the Hong Kong on the plate. It's massive bumper on front.
I'd like to see him. Eventually meet him.
Oh, I thought that was Patriot Smoothie speaking. Freedom! oh, that one is. They're wondering I'm going around with my freaking butts. Well, yeah, no, like I say, everybody has their own thing. Saving nature is one of mine. Like I'm a grower. I don't like littering. Once in a while, I do, but I try less I can. Oh, wait, I want my hug.
Hi, how you doing?
Not bad.
Good. Right on. Happy to see you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. I'm too angry.
Okay. Well, 1 second.
But that's okay. Like I say, You see, people.
You can't be happy at the camp have some pig?
No.
You roasted a pig?
Well, no. It's the you can't be an angry person around all happy people. I don't want to turn them.
What if they turn you to a happy person?
I'm past that level. After happiness, everybody gets angry. I'm already there. It's been 15 years. I'm there. I'm waiting for the change. Well, actually, I want to cause the change, but I understand. Look, this time I'm not going to jail by myself. Like if we all take an action, then I'm okay with it. I'm always okay by taking an action, and then I pay for it. But I realize going to jail by myself, it sucks because then you're ostracized by yourself and there's nothing you can do. With a group, there's always compassion that will come in at some point, and it's like, the one person, you have to stay angry the whole time. Yeah, that's not the best way to be in jail, being angry all the time, because then you don't get anything. Then it's like, I might want to change that at some point. Well, I realize with other people, I won't be like that. Because I learned to be less confrontational with people, but instead than being angry as wanting violence or anything like that, now I want answers. I want them answers from them, and they can't answer me why the medical system is so crippled. Why is politics so ambiguous now and not accountable anymore? What happened with that? I can show them even Jean Chrétien was accountable when he pied when he got pied by that fucking guy and he grabbed him by the throat. He was still accountable. Okay. Oh.
Less convoy, save the children, truck drive, vehicle the
Oh yeah. It's everywhere. Like when you go to Montreal, I went to Quebec, and it's everywhere next to the highway. Like there's lots of people, and that's the reason why I say, for me, instead then, like it started that I was angry, I explained my point, and then people are like, okay, well, use it. And then I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I found my way to use it. I know enough about the law to turn around and, I did get arrested because I wouldn't give them my name, because by law, I don't have to give them my name.
Okay, you don't?
No, you don't. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to ask him the reason why he's stopping you. And if that's not a reasonable reason, you can walk away. They can't do a damn thing. They can argue with you, but that's it. It's like, there's something. If I haven't committed a crime and I'm walking on the street, they can't stop everybody. It's like, no. You need to do something to attract their attention. And if they mention something that's prejudicial, well, you get out right away. It's like, regardless of what they did after, and then there's repayment on the action that they did. And since I'm disabled, but you just imagine with handcuffs, they put my arm. They put my arm in my back. After I told them I'm disabled, they put my arm in my back and right there. And they're like, we didn't believe that. He's like, no, he's got the medical paper in his back sack.
You gotta carry around paper.
He's like, he's a disabled person and he told you and you didn't believe him.
Jackass.
And he's like, okay, let's put that in court. And, they didn't want that to go to court, but the lawyer's like, no, we're going. He's like, I'm not going to accept that. This is not a good answer. And the cop tried to threat the lawyer, and it's like, he's like, that's not a good answer either, and no, you will not bully me. He's like, we're from Montreal, sir. You ain't bullying us. We'll tell you how it's going in court. And it's like, I love those Montreal lawyers. It's like, you ain't bullying them. They learned. Oh, you think lawyers have it easy in Montreal? No. They're the scourge of society down there, and the love of the one that needs them when that time comes. But with everything we have a good turnout. It's not I don't want to go to the camp. I kind of was told to kind of stay a bit away because of like I can't give too many tricks to too many people because that might turn into something else, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. They don't want that, and I'm like, I understand. You might need me later. I'll be there, no problem. But then when it's time for food and all that, well, look, I need to stay close to a food bank in the city, so. So I'll be back, guys.